Hey guys, my reaction video to Call of Duty World War II. So I'm just going to record my. Holy crap! There's there's so many important notice for residents in North America only. This agreement is subject to binding arbitration and waiver of class action rights as detailed. What? I don't understand. Huh. Okay. Margins, I'm going to keep the same. Okay, brightness. I always go all the way up because I'm colorblind. There we go. I'm going to hop into the multiplayer to start off with. I want to look at all the guns. I want to see the everything. And then I will record on my Elgato. Okay, so there's already a new update. Re-download or re-update something. The game was restarted to play online. Connecting to online services. This thing is in the way. Oops. Fetching online profile. Call of Duty World War II. It's crazy. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Whoa. Let's turn this up.
You're up. Train hard. Get to know your fellow soldiers.
Wow.
We're well supplied, but you've got a lot to learn. Every man and woman on this beach knows this was just the first step in pushing back the Germans. We're counting on you to help us push through to the Rhine. Come on, soldier. We'll get you set up in a division.
Okay.
Before heading out to the front, you need to select a division, soldier. Watch these division films and figure out your best way to join the cause.
Okay, so I get to just select a division.
To the Canadian Mountain Division, the most elite unit in the entire Allied Armed Forces.
Wow, she really is Canadian. You can hear that accent. It's crazy.
But if you want to make your shot count, then we have a place for you. You are the eyes
So
of the
there's
mission.
two
You take in everything.
American, a British, a Canadian. That's weird. Canada didn't fight in
Find your
World War
vantage
II,
point and
so it's
execute
kind
the
of
mission.
odd to me.
They can't hear us. They can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Airborne. The shoulder tab will customize your character, prepare your loadouts for your combat record, and personalize your experience. Okay. Your division loadouts are the most critical element to winning the fight. Okay. Score streaks. Equip score streaks to turn inside a battle with heavy firepower. Access your combat record and personalization tools in the dossier tab. Okay. Soldier stats. Here you can find information about your current rank and combat performance. Get in the fight. Press L1 to use the navigation at the top of your soldier screen to access the lobby. Close. Okay. So I have the airborne with the breeze gun. PPSH. I want to get this one unlocked pretty quickly. So I also have the M1941 unlocked, the Lewis submachine or light machine gun, Caravan, Lee Enfield. Okay, combat shotgun. Yeah. For some reason in this gameplay that I recorded for you guys, the audio wasn't coming through my Elgato. It must have been the way I hooked it up, or something like that. It's pretty terrible. I was like, what the heck? It wasn't working. Anyway, the gameplay you're about to see is me on Hardpoint. The first time I ever played on this map on Hardpoint. I played about 2 hours last night, hopped on, played about an hour, got some gameplay. This was 18 minutes of gameplay. I had to edit it down a little bit. But, you know, I did okay. I was at the top for a little bit, and I was doing really well. You'll see at the beginning, I believe I get like a 3-piece or something. I just pop off right in the beginning and get 3-piece. Of course, I get killed to start off with. Then I get a kill. Now I'm positive. I'm positive, and I'm like, boom, here's 2-piece, and somewhere in here, I'm pretty sure I get a 3-piece. It was okay gameplay. Like I said, I've never played on this map, so I didn't know the rotations or anything like that. Pretty new um, to this game. I have, like I said, like 3 hours played in it, like maybe 3 hours and 3.5 hours total, and a lot of it is with the PPSH because this gun is so ridiculous, and it's just like a really good gun. Um, yeah, I really enjoyed the game. You saw some of my reactions in the beginning, how I thought, yeah, there it is, how I thought um, the game was, how it felt, how everything um, sounded, looked. They had voice actors and like real people stand in front of like a grainy kind of like filter, and they recorded them talking about their division and certain uh, certain accents and all that kind of stuff. It was really good. All the cinematic stuff makes this game feel incredible. It really feels uh, really strong. I played it on Xbox, but I was doing terrible, and I was switching back and forth between that and Overwatch. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered because I've been really wanting to play this game, trying to get back into boots on the ground. Because we've had like 17 titles that have all been not boots on the ground. But yeah, this is a really good title. Um, while there's not as many guns as World at War, and I was hoping that there was going to be a ton more guns, it looks like they're going to be dropping DLC and allowing you to buy the weapons outright with your credits that you earn. Um, the little, I don't know what they are, but you get a ton of them. And then um, they allow you to earn the weapons like the Gewehr 43, which is a German weapon, um, just by getting playing 50 multiplayer matches, just whatever you wanted to play, just playing those, which is awesome. I think that is a really cool and innovative way to make sure that it's not pay to win and everybody can have all the guns. And I think they should continue doing that because they've done that with some of the melee cosmetic weapons as well. Um, I like that they don't have any weapon variants the way that they did in like AW or Infinite Warfare. Um, because I really hate weapon variants. I think it's the worst thing that you can do in a game. This I don't have anything negative really to say about this game. Um, once you get used to it, once you get to the used to the feel of the weapons, the only thing I really don't like is I wish there was more weapons. Um, I don't really care about them not including Nazi stuff because I understand it's pretty offensive to some people, and while I am mostly German from European descent, I do have Native American in me. So, and I do have a significant portion of Native American. It's not like I'm 1/64th or something like that. Much, I'm more than that. Um, I do understand my family fled basically from Germany. I'm pretty sure is what I've heard. What I remember hearing as a kid. You hear a lot of things as a kid. So I don't know, but it doesn't matter. I've got a significant portion of German and Native American in me, and so I understand the whole uh, Nazis are bad thing because in Germany it's actually illegal to have any Nazi propaganda. So yeah, they really don't like the Nazis over there. They don't support the Nazis, and I understand not wanting to have anything to do with the Nazis because they were terrible. And uh, yeah, I know a lot of people are really upset about how they didn't include it. I don't think that's an issue. I think the biggest issue is not including enough guns. I think they needed more guns. Also, from what I can tell, there's really only a few weapons that are like used in ranked play and in like pro plays. Watching CWL Dallas like a week ago. Um, Really, the PPSH and the FG42 were the only guns that they used besides some snipers every once in a while. Whatever sniper is the real popular one. I think the Car 98K or something. I don't know which one it is, but those were the only ones that were really being used, which I thought was is kind of stupid. I think that they need to give some other guns some buffs. Because the FG42, I don't really enjoy using that gun. I like using the PPSH. I like the grease gun. I think the grease gun is a good challenge gun. PPSH is really average overall, but I think the grease gun is a challenge gun to the PPSH. It's got a faster time to kill up close, but then proceeds to drop off over ranges where the PPSH is just more average, I guess. It's just kind of that gun. The FG42 is kind of the same way. It's kind of a bearer of averages. It's a little bit because of its rate of fire and its damage. It averages everything out. I think the bar was used a little bit in ranked play. I really enjoy using the bar. I want to see some of these weapons come back, so maybe they increase the bar's 3-shot kill range or something. Maybe they decrease its recoil back down a little bit, but not as much. Maybe they, do something because you've got certain guns that are way too weak. Like the WAF 28 is, I picked it up a few times, and oh my god, does that thing shred up close. But if they're outside of shotgun range, you can't kill anybody. Also, I don't see a lot of shotguns, which I really like because I hate being killed by shotguns. Um, I really, really hate shotguns. I hate it whenever I get killed by one because it's like, okay, that took no gun skill at all. You didn't just beat me in a straight fight. You didn't outflank me. You didn't outthink me. Whatever. You just pulled the trigger and hoped for the best, and I hate it. But no, overall, I think this game is really good. I think weapon balance is always a little shoddy at the beginning. My servers have been really strong. Um, I haven't had a lot of laggy games. Probably, I played like I think 30 matches, and out of those 30, I've had like maybe 3 or 4 that are real laggy. Um, but all the guns that I played with feel pretty good. Once you get a feel for them, it's like whatever. You can use whatever you want. The STG 44, um, it's a great weapon too. In the assault rifle class, I really think that the lower recoil weapons are really good in this game, um, and it's not too hard to see with my colorblind. Being colorblind, I have to record um, outside of colorblind mode, which means that I need to play outside of colorblind mode so I can get used to seeing enemies. That way I can get the best gameplay for you guys to watch. So I play outside of colorblind mode all the time, and it sucks. I hate it so much. I can't see anything, but in this game it's actually not too bad because of the fact that um, they've done a really good job with the color, not making it too like faded out, um, trying to give the maps a lively feel, kind of like Black Ops 3. Ooh, excuse me, kind of like Black Ops 3. But yeah, overall, I'd give this game probably like a 9.5 out of 10. Um, it is probably in the top 5 best CODs I've ever played. Of course, Modern Warfare 2 is my top because that's where I started, and that's kind of the best game for me. But that will be a list for a different day. Um, Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below. If you liked it, go ahead and leave it a like. If you want to show your friends, that's fine. Share it with as many people as you want. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, and peace out.